Hi everyone. In this brief screencast, I'm going to demonstrate how to submit a print job to one of our print shops using the PaperCut job ticketing system. To get started, navigate to your web browser to printshop.glenbrook225.org. The job ticketing system link is also available on the internet if you forget that short link. Next, enter your Glenbrook network credentials, your username and your password, followed by selecting the Login button. Here you'll be presented with the job ticketing interface. Before submitting a print job, make sure that you've selected the correct print shop that will be producing your jobs. You can choose between the GBN and GBS print shop by navigating to the upper left-hand corner of the screen and selecting either the GBN or GBS print shop. Once in the print shop, you have a variety of products that you can choose from. And these products are templates full of options specific to the type of product that you're looking to create. The most common documents to be submitted by teachers are handouts and course packets. We'll go ahead and get started with a handout. When you select handout, the first thing you need to do is upload the files that the print shop will use to create your job. Here we'll go ahead and choose just a PDF file that I happen to have on my desktop. And then it's perfectly fine if you have multiple files to submit multiple. So let's go ahead and choose the second one that we have on my desktop. Next, I'll need to add a name for the job, and this is the name that the print shop will recognize if you call and have questions or things of that nature. So we'll just say sample print shop handout, and auto-filled there nicely, but we're at GBN, put that in there. Next, we need to identify how many copies, and these are the standard questions that you would have filled out on the job ticket form that you submitted to the print shop previously. For this purpose, I'm going to need 100 copies. Next, the system automatically has this area here. It basically detects how many pages are color or monochrome. We'll go ahead and skip past that section because it's not relevant. And next we'll need to choose what type of paper we want. Do we want a double-sided or color or grayscale? Again, how is it going to print out? Is it going to print out in full color or just traditional monochrome or grayscale? You'll notice that next to each one of these options, we have an arrow. And that's where we get to choose different options. So for instance, typically it's an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper. And typically we would print it on white, but maybe for this purpose, I want to print on goldenrod. And then I also have the option, is this standard paper or is this cover stock? For our purpose, we'll choose standard paper. I'll leave it at double-sided, but I could change to single if I needed. And again, grayscale. And continue to scroll on down. Now we get some options for finishing. Do I want all of the pages collated? Meaning, do I want all page 1, then all page 2 put together, or do I want it put into nice packets, 1, 2, and 3? So I'll go ahead and leave collated. And then binding. I'm going to have packets. I've mentioned that a few times. So I'm probably going to want them stapled. And again, I have some different options here. I'll choose top left staple. I can scroll on down, and the only other thing I need to do is select the due date. And all print jobs are typically printed within 24 hours. We'll go ahead and choose the next available due date here. And then I can add additional instructions. Make sure to put here information such as your department. I work in the Business Services Department at GBA. And then also, if you have questions, please call me at extension 4745. Here you can also add instructions. For instance, I uploaded 2 documents here. Typically, if you have multiple packets that you're going to submit multiple jobs just to keep it nice and clean. But if there's specific instructions about how to print that you need to indicate, go ahead and put those in the additional instructions. When you're done, go ahead and submit or click the submit button. And then you can always track the status of this job by selecting the My Orders tab. That's right next to the Choose Product, just in the My Orders area. Here you can click on one of those jobs that you submitted. And you also have the ability down here to add additional comments to the print job so that when the staff is going through and processing your job, if you have additional comments or information that they need to have, you can place that right here and they'll have it all in one place, which is really helpful. The only other thing I'd want to point out is you'll notice that we have nice branded icons here for the different jobs that can be created. If you have a mailing, please know that mailings are only processed over at the GBS print shop. So you will need to navigate to the GBS print shop, select mailing, and then fill out the prompts there. And then the GBS staff will be in touch with any additional questions. We hope this system will be very straightforward and easy to use. We look forward to implementing it as part of our contactless process that we're implementing throughout the district as part of our safety mitigation protocols, and also hope that this will make things a bit more efficient and easy for submitting print jobs to the print shop. If you have any feedback, please make sure to share them with the Associate Principal for Administrative Services, either Lauren Bonner at GBN, Casey Wright over at GBS, or Kim Patak over at the district office or for off campus. Thank you so much for your time, and we look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great rest of the day.